morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Wednesday, and we're at the 17th of June 2020, about 9:20 a.m. Central Time. We had a little bit of news today, the MBA numbers, some housing numbers. You'll see those in a moment. We're down in the stock market. We started off with the upside, but the market has been gradually weakening. Didn't have much oomph to the upside today either. We're still getting a rally in the dollar and still that break I was looking for in the euro. And all that I'm seeing here is a correction in the two. I'm not seeing really a trend change. As we take a look at the energy numbers, yesterday's API numbers were bearish. You came in with a build of about 9 million barrels. The EIA due out at 9:30 this morning is looking with an estimate of 2 million barrels. In looking at the grains, they're still basically on the weak side. And I'm going to keep repeating, the Fed isn't going to let interest rates rally very much. They keep talking, as you saw yesterday. Well, they'll say, no, we're not at the point where we're going to cap yields. There's talk about it. And that's going to be a problem for the Fed in this sense. They're throwing an awful lot, and they're going to do more to keep this economy going. The one thing they can control are the yields, and they're going to if they go up. So betting on the downside, I'm not saying it's wrong. What I'm saying, it's maybe better things to do. That's really what I'm getting at. When we look at the mortgage market numbers, wow, the refi up 10%, purchase index up 3.5%. Those are solid numbers any way you want to look at it. Housing starts, a big disappointment in this number. The market was looking for a 23% gain. It got a 4% gain. So I don't know what's going on there, but we hear Lennar and the other companies talking how strong things are. I don't know. What I did see that's a positive is the permits went up 14%. They were only looking for 10.8, and the April starts were revised. They're about 4 percentage points better than they were back in April. Remember, Fed Chair Powell, I believe he has a second day today in front of Congress. I don't expect anything new from what he said yesterday. He's being very, very careful, and I think the market's watching that. So today's one of these days, not a lot of news. We're going to start hearing on central banks, remember, on their monetary policies. Nobody that I can see is going to tighten policy. So it's a question of hold pat or loosen as I'm looking at it. We're still watching the COVID-19 in Beijing. Keep in the back of your mind, not only did they close the schools, but overnight, they've now cut out of Beijing flights coming into and out of by nearly 70%. The lockdown in neighborhoods, complete. Now they're really going with it, and there's questions as to what goes on. They gave a pass to Norway. Norway's Minister of Ag came out today and said that Beijing has said no. The new COVID cases did not come from Norwegian salmon, so I guess Norway's going to be able to ship its salmon. The question is what happens with the EU salmon, and that's where the talk is. There's a lot of talk also about this COVID-19. Can it stay in frozen salmon? Can it come back? I haven't seen studies that prove it one way or the other. That's another issue, and a lot of people are doubting it came from the salmon to begin with. They're wondering on the cutting boards that they found in China, could somebody have sneezed, touched the board in a way? Lots of issues that are unknown. In the States, we're still seeing cases jump. Keep your eye on that as well. That is the one element that the Fed chair is concerned about. He keeps saying that. So as we take a look, remember the information we provide. Throughout the evening, yes, the evening, the day, our staff writes. Now, if you have our charting software products, you can actually hear orally as we get on the line, and our staff is talking about the markets, different ones, throughout the whole day. If you miss a broadcast, not a problem. We have a media center within our charting software that plays back everything, and you can group it by grains, meats, whatever markets you're looking at. We cover all these throughout the trade day. If you haven't seen what we send our clients in research, this is the time to do so. Simply go to our website, www.iraepstein.com. You'll see the free trials offer right there. Click on it, fill out the info, choose whatever you want. We'll put it in your hands. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day. I will see you this afternoon with our end of the market wrap-ups. Take care now.